Hi folks, this is Jack Spirko with another survival podcast video, another product review showcase video. Today we're taking a look at the Barnett Diablo Slingshot. I've had a lot of you guys ask me about using Slingshot for bushcrafting, for survival purposes, as a hunting tool. So I thought I'd go out and get, one of the better ones on the market, see how it performed. I can tell you, I haven't really messed with Slingshots for a long time. I'm going back to being a teenager since the last time I actually played with them. I got this one about 2 weeks ago. It's amazing how quickly you can get relatively proficient with them. We've got some rocks here, but they're not really uniform shape. So, the camera woman and I today were out on West Mountain. We picked up some acorns. So we're going to use some acorns here and see what we can do with them. Not the most accurate ammunition there is, but at the distance for shooting they should do okay. And they're kind of fun, and I'll tell you what. We're also going to be doing something else today. We're just going to be doing this. Guerrilla gardening with a slingshot. We'll just launch some of them out there and see if we can get some more red oaks growing around here. But there's a sign there in the distance. I don't know if you can see it, or maybe we can zoom in on it. It's about 15 yards from me. You zoom in on it, honey? You there? Let's see if I can hit it. Here's one.
Let me zoom right in.
Oh, missed. Well, we got one. See if I can get one more. Well, that'll do enough for that. But it's a good slingshot. It's got a pretty good thrust to it. I think it's a lot more accurate with marbles or steel shot, or if you can find a good uniform rock. A nut doesn't have that much oomph to it, but they are fun, and they're abundant, and they're free. And again, like I said, if we want a guerrilla garden, we can just send acorns all over the place. We've also got a bunch of mockernut hickory around here, and these are actually a little bit more accurate, and they've got a little bit more thump to them. Let's see if I can get that sign with one of these. Are you on me or on the sign?
Both of you.
Zoom in on the sign.
All right.
I'm going to hit it with this one. You can see what happens is these nuts aren't that accurate. When you shoot them long distance like that, they tend to just kind of rise up on you because of their shape.
This time, baby.
Good old rock, we can smack them all the time with a rock. Rock's got a lot more weight. And we use rocks, we can hit it every single time. But let's try something difficult. Behind me here we got this old hickory tree. And up on the tree, we got a bunch of mockernut hickories. Now what I'm going to do, we're going to reposition the camera, and I'm going to try to knock some of these hickory nuts out of this tree with a slingshot. That would be like shooting a squirrel in the head out of a tree. That'd be a little bit more realistic than taking shots at that big old sign there.
You just got a pocket full?
I got 4.
Oh. Oh, good one.
2 shots. I knew I had that one, I could tell.
Here, use a bigger ball.
Hit it. I hit it, but it didn't come off.
Why don't you leave it together?
Because that's what I just did.
Oh.
And it's softer that way, that's why I didn't knock it off.
Oh.
I hit it though.
That wasn't the one I was
Wasn't
taping.
the one you were taping. It's alright. Real world.
Okay, I'm taping that. Yeah.
I know. Oh, right underneath. That was a dead squirrel. That would have got a squirrel in the neck instead of the head.
Another one.
So close.
So close, but yet so far. So far away. Oh, okay.
Beautiful.
We got that one.
Beautiful.
Alrighty then.
I'm not a Gerald Hussey or whatever his name is with his bean shooter, but I'll tell you what, I am impressed with how quick you can actually become pretty proficient with these. Hitting those mockernut hickories with another mockernut hickory, you definitely would take a squirrel out of the tree, and it took a few shots to do it, but as you can see, it can be done. I'm impressed with how far this sling shoots, how hard it hits. It's a good all-around slingshot. I think if you want to make one of those sling bows like Dave Canterbury does, you don't want this style because you got no place to put your arrow rest in. But for anything else, for day-to-day slinging, this is pretty cool. They're about 13 bucks, and you can have a lot of fun with them. Camera woman even enjoys playing with this. She shot it last night. She said, that was fun. I want to do that some more. I will tell you, though, for your weaker shooters, this is a really strong band. And I would tell you that when you're at full draw, you're probably holding about 35 to close to 40 pounds of pressure right there. So some of your smaller frame shooters are going to do better with your lower end wrist rockets than this. But if you want something that'll put a tree rat out of the tree, this will do it. This has been Jack Spirko with another survival podcast video.